Hello, Aries. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for you. It's a past, present, and future reading. And so I'm going to go into what's been going on for you in the last couple of weeks, what's going on for you right now and why, and what's coming in for you in the next couple of weeks too. I'm not in this video reading, I'm not just going to go into your story, but someone else's story as well. So some kind of influence on you, whether that's someone you're in a relationship with, the next relationship that's coming in for you, or if this reading is about your work or something like that, it'll be someone involved in that too. So it's an external influence that has something to do with this reading or your story. And so the reason that I'm doing these bonus reads, of course, is because I got a half price reading sale this weekend. This weekend it's on my past, present, future readings. Now I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. They're 3 pages long. And this weekend the past, present, future reading is 75 Australian dollars instead of 150. So that's about 50 American dollars right now. So a great bargain to be had there. If you would like to book in for one of those, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box below as well for this video, and you can also find that on my website behealing.com as well. Now if you go on my website behealing.com, you'll find a link for any of the half price reading sales at the weekends on the homepage there, and there's other special offers throughout the week on there as well. You'll also see the top 5 products that have sold for that week as well. That's updated every week, and so if you want some ideas about what's the best sellers, about a reading that you could get or a service that you could get, you'll find it right there. So let's go into it. This is a general read, of course. It's not going to apply to every Aries on the planet. Couldn't possibly do a reading like that, right? But if this does resonate, if this is resonating with you, this reading, then I'm going to do a deeper dive, which is like a written private reading straight after I do this. And so it's like a full reading, like a full private reading for those that are resonating with this. And so I will do a paragraph on what was said in this reading, just to kind of recap on it, but it's a full reading as well. And so that's just 20 Australian dollars. That's about 15 American dollars. There will be links popping up there throughout this reading if you want to book in for that. Let's get on with it. Aries, what's going on for you? Or what has been going on for you in the last 2 weeks? Let's see. Nice. You've been having a good time. Aries, you've got brilliance and grace. Can it get much better than that? So good things have been happening for you in the last couple of weeks. Grace is that card of magic and miracles and signs and synchronicities, everything flowing. You're feeling like you're lucky. Brilliant things have been happening for you. It could be that you've been stepping into your brilliance. So it could be a relationship's going really well, your work's going really well. Just everything is going really well for you. Stuff has been happening for you, and it sounds like it's been really good in the last couple of weeks. I mean, what's there more to say than that, Aries? You've been having a good time. You've been having a good time of it lately in the last couple of weeks. Let's hope that that carries on. Let's see if it will. What about your person? Someone else involved in your life, or who will be involved in your life? Let's see what has been going on for them. Oh, in the last couple of weeks, they've got intimacy and healing. So this is somebody who has had things going on in their private life, in their relationships, and they're having to heal that. And so this could be someone that's been through a breakup recently, who's having to heal themselves. It might not be a recent breakup. It might have been a while ago, but still having to heal themselves, you know? Sometimes it takes us years to get over some relationships, right? Because there's things to figure out, isn't there? To heal things, we need to feel things. And then once we've felt something, we need to figure it out too. We need to process it. And sometimes that can take years to do. Sometimes we can look back like 20 years ago at a relationship that we have, and we can get some kind of closure on it. We can get some kind of healing on it, further healing on it, because we realize what we did back then. I mean, look at yourself as a teenager. Look back at the relationships you had then. You see a lot more to it, you know? You see your patterns. You see how crazy we were when we were all teenagers. We thought we knew everything, right? Oh, but how naive we were, and how messed up we were as well. I had some terrible relationship patterns when I was a teenager. Anyway, so they're healing their relationship, they're healing their relationship at the moment. So intimacy, it's not just like relationship stuff, it's what's holding them back from showing themselves. So right now they're guarded, they're not ready to be in a relationship, they're like shunning intimacy. They would push you away if you got into their life at the moment. So maybe you know this person, maybe you don't know them yet. Maybe they're headed your way in the future, in the near future. But if you do know them, yeah, they're going to be a little bit guarded, a little bit blocked, not wanting to let people in. So if you are actually in a relationship with this person already, Aries, they're really going through it at the moment. They're healing. They might not want to connect with you so much. Could be a friend. It could be a friend, and you've noticed them pulling away, kind of thing. They're not really wanting to share what's going on. They've got a lot of healing stuff. You can leave them to it. They know what they're doing. They've got it going on. But I feel for a lot of you, this is someone that's going to be coming into your life, someone that you are going to have a relationship with. Just because this coming up, why would they want to tell me about that in a reading if it's not somebody that's going to be having some kind of an intimate relationship with you, right, Aries? Anyway, you're having a good time of it. Let's see what's going on in your present. Well, you're detaching from something or somebody and opening yourself up to something in the future. Now, I'm feeling like you're single, Aries, because this is more like detaching from something in the past, like an idea of something that you're detaching from so that you can be soft and open and available to something else. So this is like always believing that person that you met 5 years ago was your twin flame and that they'd come around again at some point in your life, and then you're like, okay, I'm letting go of that right now. They're not coming around again, and now I can be open to a relationship. It's something like that. It's letting go, detaching from an idea that you had. It's just a belief that you had, but you've been tied into it as if it's been actually happening in your life, and it hasn't been actually happening in your life. You're not actually in that relationship, or you're not in that job, kind of thing. This could be someone that's been believing that they're meant to do a certain thing. They've been hanging out for that, but they're not actually doing it. It's not in their present moment. So this is saying you've been in kind of a fantasy world in one aspect of your life, believing in something that isn't present. You've not been present and with the flow of what is actually going on. You've been believing in something else that's not present. It's not present. That can often happen, especially with people that believe in the twin flame stuff, believe that they've met the twin flame. There's a lot of people deluding themselves that think that they've met the twin flame already, but really they just met a really dysfunctional person, dysfunctional relationship, and they're holding on to it. It's just plain old emotional attachment, is what a lot of people are calling twin flame. So it could be that kind of thing. But anyway, good on you, Aries, because you're detaching from that at the moment. You open yourself up. You're detaching from an idea that has caused you to be stuck and not allowed you to be open. And I'm picking up for a lot of you, this is about relationship. And so if you've been single for ages, Aries, it's an idea that's kept you single. It's an idea that you've kind of been married to this idea and not available for a relationship because of it. You're letting go of that so you can be softened and open and ready and open and available for a relationship, Aries. What about them, this person? It feels like someone that's coming in for you, doesn't it, Aries? In their present, they're facing this situation and they're going within. This intimacy thing that they're healing, yeah, they're facing something within themselves. It's not an external condition. It's not like something has happened within outside of their lives. They're spending a lot of time by themselves. This is someone that does a lot of inner work, someone that works on themselves, someone that's got a spiritual side, Aries. And it's good because they take responsibility for their stuff, right? And so they are facing the situation, they're going within. So this is like an emotional problem that they've got within themselves. They're recognizing that it's within themselves, it's not outside of themselves. They're not trying to change the world, they're not trying to change someone else, they're trying to change themselves and their reactions to things. So they're actually facing that reaction that they've got within themselves, and they're doing something about it. That's what they're doing right now. It's a lot of inner work that they've got going on right now, right? It is a lot of inner work. What have you got coming in, Aries, in the next couple of weeks? What can you expect in the next couple of weeks? What's going to happen? Ooh. Well, how about that? You're like opening yourself up and detaching from an idea so that you can be available for a relationship. And then look what shows up. Abundance, and allowing abundance in. I think that this thing that you're detaching from in the present, this idea that you're detaching from in the present, you have no idea how much it's going to open up your energy to a lot more. So even more than a relationship is going to come in, abundance is going to come in too. It's going to allow a lot of things. Now I feel this idea that you were married to, this belief that had a hold of you that you're releasing, was actually tying your energy up. It was holding you back. So you know how I said it could be like you met somebody 5 years ago and you think that they're your soulmate or your twin flame, and that belief has caused you to not move forward in your life for like 5 years. It's kept you at that level, that vibrational level that you were at 5 years ago. and your abundance might be there. Are you recognizing that your abundance level seems to have a glass ceiling on it, and it's set at that point when you first met that person or that belief, when that belief set in that you've got. And so your abundance is stuck right there. And your abundance is going to be the first sign that you've let go of that thing and you're open to much more now. So your abundance is like whoosh, you're allowing it in. Upturn, you've got manifestations coming in the next 2 weeks. Manifestations of abundance, you've got money coming to you, a change, a pay raise, or your business suddenly doing much better, more people coming to you, more opportunities coming to you for financial abundance, a windfall, that kind of thing. Could be a lotto win for some of you. If it is, share it with me. Share some of that love. So yeah, Aries, you've got some good abundance coming in, an upturn there because you've let go of an idea. And I really don't think it's an idea about money that you've let go of, but it's having this knock-on effect. And what about your person? Oh, yeah, their relationship healing right now. Wow, look at this. So the next couple of weeks, they've got blame and accept what is. Yeah, they could be going through a breakup right now, in fact, because this blame card, yeah, they've got the inner stuff going on, but I feel this is coming from outside of them. Like someone's blaming them, someone's telling them it's their fault, kind of thing. I'm picking this as it's not just a relationship. I'm feeling like they get being targeted by other people as well, being blamed for something, like they're the wrong one. Maybe this is somebody who has like set themselves free from a situation or from a family situation, and then everyone's turned on them. It could be that kind of thing. It's like, I don't know. What popped into my head there was like an Italian family, a close-knit family saying, "Oh, you get divorced, you lose all of us," kind of thing. It's like a family turning their back on this person because of this choice that they've made. They're accepting the blame. They're realizing, well, I got myself into this. I'm going to have to get myself out of this and take the consequences of what I chose. They are taking it on their own shoulders, though. I feel that's why they're attracting this blame in, because they're doing this inner work. And that's what I thought before. When I saw that intimacy and healing and the face the situation go within, I'm like, they're taking all of this on themselves as if it's all their fault. And that's what they're doing. And that's why they're attracting blame in. So you've got yourself a bit of a scapegoat here. They've got a pattern. It's an unhealthy pattern of taking way too much responsibility for things. I mean, it's good, like I said, it's good for someone to handle their own stuff, right? But not when it's too much like this. Not accepting blame. There's always two sides to things, right? So this feels like they've got a little bit of an unhealthy pattern there, to be the scapegoat. But they're doing the healing work for sure at the moment. And so they're still releasing themselves for something. So this softening and open, the detaching that you're doing from this idea that's kept you locked in, you're not quite ready for this relationship yet. They're not ready for it yet. They're not ready for a relationship yet at all. That stuff that they're going through now. If this is a new relationship that's coming in for you, I want to know more information about that. I'm going to pick some more cards out for that. For you, Aries, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't want to tell me much about this relationship because you've got the mystery card. So I feel like it is going to come together, but the path is yet unknown. Your higher selves are going to sort it out between you. Obviously wanted to let you know about this person, unless this is a person that you already know and you know who I'm talking about. Could be a friend of yours already, or someone you're in a relationship with already, right? So, yeah, the mystery path, it will bring you together eventually for those of you who this is a future relationship, but you're going to have to let go of it. It's not going to happen in a hurry. Sorry, Aries, it's not going to happen in a hurry. But what is going to happen in a hurry is your success and you're going to get financially stable, you're going to get financially successful in your work, fulfilled in that kind of way, and then the relationship's going to kick in. That's what happens. A good relationship comes along when we're really happy, when we're like really happy in our lives, doing our own thing, really enjoying it. That's when a relationship comes in. So you're going to find more success first, which is good because you're letting the abundance in, or in the next couple of weeks, you're going to realize that you are letting the abundance in now. You're manifesting that stuff. So you're on the path. You're on the right path, Aries. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? If you really like it, share it with your friends as well. I'm just about to do this deeper dive. So if that did resonate with you and you want to know more about it, you want that full reading, then book in for that. There's a link up there for that. It's just $20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars. There you go. Have an amazing weekend, Aries. I will see you next time. Bye.